Okay. Hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Today I have no idea what I'm doing. Why am I here? Why am I up here? How did I get up here? How did I get up here? Why am I up here? I have to find some secrets. Secrets and secrets. Okay, well let's just go. Do I have anything that I can sell? Oh no, I don't want to sell that. No. This I don't really need. This I don't really need, and this I don't really need. So we're just gonna get rid of those. However, the other thing is we're gonna keep. Also, whoa, okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Keyboard and mouse look sensitivity. We're gonna take that down to a bit of a 25 here. Apply. There we go. Now I can look a bit better. And I do look better. Okay, so let's make sure that we got all of our stuff. Yes. What? There we go. You know, it's been a while since I played 7 Days to Die, and I kind of missed it. Now what I need is I need to get better. Why am I hungry? Why am I hungry? Okay, well, hopefully we'll find some food over here. Am I doing what's called Am I doing digging buried supplies? Because if I'm doing buried supplies, that might be something I need to do. That might be a reason why I'm bringing along the No. 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 Let's continue going. I hope that there's food over here. I couldn't hit that person all the way over here. I don't want to see if I can or not. Nope. However, I can do it like this, and then... What? Okay. Do I have anything that's food related on me? Nope. Oh, I see we got another victim over here. Wow, I'm getting all of the points. I'm getting all of the points. I also kind of want to play Project Zomboid, but here's the thing about Project Zomboid. It's just about this about this game. What was that? And the fuck was that? I don't know what that was. I don't know why I shot it. But that doesn't make sense. Okay, let's continue going. There we go. Also, I found out that Crash and Bernstein is still on Disney Plus. So, I can go and watch my childhood favorite show. the main character's a lot younger than I remembered. So that's a lot kind of uncomfortable there. It's kind of awkward. But I remember that show being so funny. Then again, I had talked about how like shows from like when you're a kid do not feel the same way as they do when you watch it as an adult. Mainly because like before as a kid, it'll be like, oh, that's so amazing. But then as an adult, you're like, wait, why didn't they just do this? Like as a kid, I was always scared. I was always like scared of like a boat, like whenever like a Bowie came on. But nowadays, I'm like, I just have anger whenever I see that. I'm just like, torture them. I don't care. They didn't stop when you asked to stop. Why should you ask when they say to stop? Ooh, big house. My game is going crazy. Okay, it's not as big as a house as I thought it was. Actually, no, this is one of the big houses. Never mind. Hello. Friend. 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 What a... I don't like how you can't see through all that. But hey, it's fine. What's Wait, is it not here? Me when I wake up in the morning. I don't know if you guys couldn't hear that noise. But it was like, ooh. All right. Let's go in. Good. Nobody knows that I'm here. How are my clothes doing, actually? I need to know. I see. I need to, God, okay. You know, I was really hoping that there would be some food in here. Oh, well, this is just a bar. It's fine. Looks like this looks like it's the washroom. With some weights here. No. Bathtub. Well, I'm not running out of, I'm not running out of, what's it called? Of, arrows anytime soon. I almost just blasted them. Shh. Shush your laughter. I'm on a quest. What? That's not what I wanted. I asked for this thing, and... Okay. Here we go. We live in this city behind right now. So gather around the campfire light and sing this song. Kikiwaka. Got a small in my hair, mosquitoes in our underwear. The showers broke, but we don't care. Kikiwaka. This is our home away from home, away from home, away from home. But watch your back. I better just say it my phone. A Kikiwaka, Kikiwaka. Kikiwaka, Kikiwaka. Oh wow, I didn't realize how little I had it. How little I had. Okay. I'm gonna continue looking around. Hopefully we'll find some, like, maybe like a sham sandwich. Maybe we'll find that. Shush. We will find food. Soon. Soon, my dear, we will find food. Oh, I didn't check in here. What we got? We'll be able to find and we'll be able to buy food afterwards. And also food exists in here, so we should be able to be good. Also, I just realized where I am on this. Okay, there we go. If you just stay quiet. What? Okay, well, at least it didn't hit me. What we got in here? I am not running out of arrows ever. What we got in here? Okay, not really helpful, but you know what? I'll take it. This is our home away from home away. Away from home. But watch your back. I better just save my phone. A Kikiwaka, Kikiwaka. If no one knows what I'm singing right now, it's just I don't think I would blame you. It's an old Disney Channel show, called Bunked. It was called Bunked, and what it had the characters from Jessie. And if you don't know the show Jessie, I want to say how fucking dare you. That masterpiece of a show, where some characters are no longer with us. And it's a shame that they're no longer with us. There seems to be a kitchen right here. So that's good. But it was a masterpiece. A lot of people don't know what Disney masterpieces are. There are people that nowadays will look at like Disney and will be like, "Oh, Disney is so great," or something like that. Not compared to what it used to be. Not compared to what it used to be. Because before it was just like, I don't really know how to explain it. It was more of like Like, there was a reason. I felt like there was a reason for like some adventures. Now it's just I don't know. I guess I've just finally become the very thing I said I never would become when I was a kid. Guess I've just become that. Like, you want to see a masterpiece from Disney? Go, and if you have Disney Plus and you want to see a masterpiece of Disney, look up Meet the Robinsons. Meet the Robinsons was a masterpiece. Come on, Sham Sandwich, come on. Okay, we got in here. Come on, I really need, give me something. Give me a Sham Sandwich. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna sit here for a bit while we wait for stuff to get our hunger to go up a bit more. Here we go. Yeah, I'm hoping that this has something in it. Nope. Oh, please let the next... Please let the reward at the end have some food in it. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Give me a moment. Better say my phone. But kiki waka. Here we go. Okay, I see that there's a reward right here. Just hold on. I need to like knock out everybody else. Boom. Okay, knocked everyone out. Please have something. Sham Sandwich. I will take that. Food is what I'm running low on. Food, please. Something. Something that'll give me a whole lot of what we got? I don't think I like this. What we got? Okay, use, and use. You know, I guess I can use this on... There we go. I am extremely encumbered right now, and I would very much like to get back to the house. Also, repair this, I'm gonna throw this out, and then we're gonna... Yeah. How do we get out? There seems to be a thing over here. I hope that there is something on top of here. I'm gonna hope. A nest or something? Nope, I guess we're going... Okay, let's hope that there's like a nest along the way back. Nope, let's just go. We're just gonna go. There is a... Please let there be a nest on the ground. Give me some, like, eggs. I'll take it. I'm almost done it. I'm almost there. Look, I've almost completed the mission. I've almost completed it. We just need... a nest. One egg, that's fine. I move slightly faster if I use these two. Okay. We need to find another nest. Let's hope that there's another nest around here. Constantly looking for another nest. That might have some eggs in it. If it does, that will be quite nice. There's a nest right here. No. The nest has nothing in it. Alright. More nest. More nest. Come on, another nest. We need another nest. A nest. Fuck, how? Why? I'm hoping that that has honey in it. If it does, that'll be quite nice because the honey will give me some food. It did not. It in fact did not. It in fact did not give me food. Every day is like my iPod stuck on replay. Shiny is like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Here's a fun story from back when I was in high school. Back when I was in high school, there was this there was the tennis courts, and then there was this just this field. There's just this field that was of nothingness. A gate surrounded it, but the gate was broken, so you could walk straight through it if they wished. You can just walk straight through it as much as they wished. Now, the thing about this is that I would use that as like a shortcut all the way through, all the way to get to the portables, where the, which portables are like those little housing units that I don't know when they decided to use them, but it was like, they just decided, we're not going to build any more schools, so, kids go learn in the small houses, in portable houses. And so, also, I just realized that my skin is extremely dry. Wow. Yeah, I need to go and buy gloves for next time I make soap. But, anyway, that used to be, like, my favorite route, because I would always go through that instead of going around it, because I don't know if it was against the rules or not. Also, I probably just passed by a whole bunch of nests and not even realized. But I used to like going through that because it felt like I was saving a whole bunch of time, and it did save a whole lot of time, and that whole lot of time was just like used for like Also, are comments even on this channel? Because I swear I don't even know if what's moderation activity? No, I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna put live chat. Apparently I wasn't doing this right. I was putting top chat and not live chat. So I don't know what was going on. But am I running now? Wait, why am I? Okay. No, I really need to not run because okay, I'm really hoping that this car has something in it. But I really felt like that was saving all the time, and it was, because what I would do was it would give me a lot of time to go to where go to my next class, which was my tennis class, and we would come on. Shit. Why nothing? Why did you give me nothing? I mean, I got something, but how did you why didn't you give me, like, why can't you just give me something to eat? That would be very nice. But anyway, it did, and I would get a lot of time. And the thing was, this was like really back when I was like really into editing, and so I would and so while I was doing this, and this was like back on my old channel that it will not be named because it's currently been deleted, and there's no point in looking it up anymore. There's no point in even thinking about looking it up. And what and this was like back when I was using iMovie. Yeah, if you. Back when, like, another thing is, like, back when I was in high school, that's when I would use iMovie. Yeah, now I'm using DaVinci Resolve. How far I've come, I know, amazing. But I would like sit there and then just like edit some videos while I was at school. Which honestly, I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of want to go back to school, so that way I can like make some videos on like and put it onto my laptop, go and edit it on DaVinci, and then just what do you call it? And just kick back and relax. So there's that. Of course, I'm still learning still learning stuff on DaVinci. Like I keep on, like I'm on my YouTube Shorts reel, on YouTube Shorts feed. There's constantly DaVinci Resolve for noobs, and I really love that because this guy's just coming in and being like, here's what you do. You do this, this, and this, and there you go. And I'm like, yes, please. But one of the things I want to do is like take out the background in take out the background to to videos, which I actually figured out how to do on CapCut now. So there's that. I don't know why I just figured out how to do it. I don't know why I just figured out how to do it, but hold on, give me a second. Okay, I can't do anything about that. There. Perfect. Wait, doth this have, it does. Okay. Yeah. So now I'm learning how to take background out in CapCut, so I can now make some, because now I have some ideas of what I can make for some videos. Okay. Okay, I just got random pain in my arm. I don't know why. I went and did some hey buddy, old pal, can you spare me some go fuck yourself. Hold on. I know that just seems like I'm doing I'm just crouching, but crouching makes the hunger go up a lot faster. He might have some more. Who knows? Okay, we're gonna sit here. So how are we doing, by the way? Anyone that's watching right now, how are you doing? Well, I still have you here. Or, go over to Twitch, and I stream almost every day on there. I try and stream as many days as I can. But yeah, go and join me over there, and also join my Discord. It works. We have fun. I think. I don't know. There hasn't really been a lot of activity on there. So why don't you come on in and join the activity?
What do you want?
Look, I know I can get the AP ammo, but I kind of need this right now.
Buy or buy.
Okay, sell that, sell this. I'm gonna sell all that. Sell this as well. Selling you. Don't need coffee. Don't need money. Don't need change. Don't need a credit card to ride this train. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yes, take my money. I'm gonna take my shit so I can
Cha-ching!
Thanks, buddy. Okay. Give. How much will you give me? Oh, wow. Okay, wow. 32? Why haven't I been making this stuff before? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, we're healing. Things are healing. It's fine. We're doing good. Everything's fine. We just need we need maybe a bit more.
Money talks, bullshit walks.
You don't have anything that I would want? Okay. Lockpicks is nice. Oh, actually, I would like to see... Well, actually, I would like to see if you have anything other than yes. Fuck! I can't get that. What do you got?
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
Oh, yeah, fuck you. Let's see. What do we want? Let's go for Infested Cellar.
Can't say I'm not surprised. Good luck, kid.
There we go. Let's eat this. And eat this. Woo! Look how much... Oh, hey, how are you doing? How you doing, my guy? I'm sorry if I'm seem a bit like out of it. I had a really bad fall yesterday where I was at work. I'm a dishwasher. I was at work. I slipped while I had dishes in my hand. I slipped, fell straight onto my back, and all the dishes crashed. I started bleeding a bit, but hey, it's fine. I'm back to school. Good. School is good. School is good. I hated school, but school is good. Here's the thing. Actually, I kind of want to talk about that. I say I hated school, but here's the thing. All throughout school, I hated it every single minute I was in there. But then I graduated and I looked back at it and I just thought to myself, like, and this was an actual thought. I like every single day was, oh, I hate today. It's horrible. Why am I even here? I hate being here. I can learn this stuff on the internet. Within a day I graduate, I think back to it and I just think to myself, maybe it wasn't so bad. And the reason why people don't like going, and I think to myself, and I realized why I didn't like it, and it was because, well, a lot of people don't like it because they're not going because they want to go. They're going because it's mandatory that they must go. They're not going because they want to. They're going because they have to. Hold on, give me a second. No, you stay down. You saw the comments in the Dirt platform, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did about that. Let me read it again because I may or may not have forgotten about it. Hold on, give me a second. No, hold on, wrong one. Live stream. Yeah, live stream it and I'll explain. Also, I love how like the other comment that says yeah, there's an option that says translate to English, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's already in English. Like I'm fairly sure that that's already in English. Anyway, let's get back to the house. Let's put some stuff away. Then we're gonna go on to it. The thing is, I might make an entire series off of it, because I don't know if you've noticed, I've been making a I started making a what's it called, a series where I'm just like doing Minecraft, but I'm just like in the middle of nowhere. The village that spawned isn't supposed to happen. Yeah, I noticed that like halfway through. I mentioned that, like, in the video that was like the 5th time I had to do that, and the reason why that's there is because I didn't turn off generate structures. I didn't turn that off, so that's not supposed to happen, but it happened. So yeah, I figured that out. Also, my mom has started up an Etsy, and the reason why she did this is because she makes jewelry, and she knows that I make soap. So so she kind of made that and kind of started making a commercial on it. So I'm right now, I've already made a batch of soap already, and right now it's kind of just congealing. And I'm just waiting for it to be done. Okay, so here we go. Put that away. Put that away. Anything else? Yes, that away. Put away. And yes, I know how to make soap. It's really not that... I used to think that it was really hard to make. It's really not really hard to make at all. Put that away because... Yes. Alright. Let's go. On our way. So, we can do this. Okay. So, also, a miracle has happened. And my, I was in Discord and someone said the N-word. On my server or on another server? Because if so, I can, if it's on my server, I can just kick them out. Because I'm pretty sure one of my rules is no racial shit. Like, if we're gonna talk about, like, race and, like, have, like, an actual educational discussion on race, we can do that. But if someone's gonna be racist, then no. Another server, okay. but still, like still my statement applies to my server. Like if we're gonna be having like an educational talk about race, then sure, we'll talk about that. And sure, we'll talk about that. But however, if someone's gonna be racist, that person's gonna be taken away. Same thing goes for like any topic. Like so long as it's not too inappropriate, then it's fine. Then it's fine. Yeah, because I've actually had this discussion before on one of my. I think it was like when I was playing Hold on. Woman got a hit on me and I got a hit on her. I talked about this at one point with like on when I was playing Schedule 1 on how there are certain things that are inappropriate that people consider inappropriate to talk about, but then they'll talk about something that's even worse. Hold on. Okay. They'll talk about something that's even worse, like it's no big deal. Like for example, let's say then topic A and topic B, okay? Topic A is said that we shouldn't talk about it because it's too inappropriate or something like that, or it's not right to talk about. But topic B is talked about like there's no big deal about it, even though topic B is worse than topic A. Like on several different levels, like topic B can be worse than topic A, but topic A is considered. And I see that your first video is music. Yeah, the reason why is because back when I was in high school. Back when I was in high school, I was in a class called music production where they would be like, okay, everyone, you're gonna be making your own music. And I'm like, okay, but what they did was they gave us a folder that had like a bunch of different chords in there that someone had already made, and it was our job, it was our assignment to make something out of it. I think the first one I made was called Medieval because what I would name them was based off the feeling that I would get from them, and so yeah, I made that. Here's the thing, those chords that I saved to my computer no longer exist because they were on my school computer. And they didn't tell me that I can keep my my school computer if I paid $25 until as I was giving it away. Oh fuck, what's going on here? Hold on. Okay, everything's fine. Yeah, they didn't tell me that I can keep that computer with all the files on it if I paid $25. I had $25, but they didn't tell me that I can do that. Can we talk in Discord? It's like months trying to talk. Okay, sure. I'll go into Discord. Okay. Okay. Hold on, let me get back to... Hello? Hello? Let me just, give me a second. There we go. Hello? Hold on, give me a second. Let me just, Hello? Wait, can you hear me now, or am I muted again?
Hear you?
Oh, okay, you can hear me, okay. But yeah, I've been looking at those what's it called, mods that you've sent me. One of them doesn't work for some reason, but their platforms did work.
So if you want a tutorial video for the platform thing, it's gonna be a video, but it's not gonna be like a tutorial thing. But it's just a video, gameplay stuff like that. Like someone is playing the game, and yeah, that's it.
Oh, so they're just
And
playing
you
the game.
gotta see
They're
what.
just explaining it as they go along.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't know what to say.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you.
Is everything good?
Wait, what?
What?
What were you saying?
I forgot.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. Okay.
Okay. See ya. All right. Well, I've had that. I've had that before, where you want to talk with somebody, and then after you finish explaining yourself, you don't really have that. You don't really know what to talk about afterwards. That's happened to me before. I'm gonna scrap that because I don't need a measly little club. Well, let's get back. What? Wait, hold on. Am I on my way to another? Oh, I'm on my way to another trader. Okay. Wait, actually, give me a second. Let me check something real quick. Did I? What is this? Kill cob zombies. I need to kill 50 of them. Kill... What? Kill a white zombies. Kill some... demolition zombies. I've seen what demolition zombie looks like. Demolition zombies don't look like they belong in the game. I just want to state that. That is something that I do want to state. Also, I did ask the boys, hey, do any of you guys want to, what's it called, want to play some Lethal Company tonight? If not, I'm just gonna hop onto, if not, I'm just gonna hop onto, what's it called? That's not what I meant to press, but I'm just gonna go do, some Schedule 1, because Lethal Company is one of those games where you don't really want to play by yourself. You don't really want to play by yourself because it's not as fun. It's one of those where it's really, really hard and really, really annoying to do by yourself. But if you do it with someone else and with other people, it's a lot easier to do. But anyway, as I was saying, miracle happened. My watch time on my watch time is starting to... Well, now I cannot run. That's perfect. That's great. Thanks a fucking lot. Now I can't run. But yeah, my watch time has been miraculously going up. So yeah, I might do another do a stream next my next what's called my next day off, where either my next day off or a day where I'm gonna be working in the morning, so that way I can work at that way I can get some so that way I can have free time afterwards. So that because since I'm streaming on both Twitch and what's called and YouTube, I'm getting a lot of watch time on YouTube now. Oh, I'm starting to get my watch time back on YouTube, so I'm gaining some hope. Like hold on, let me just crouch here, and he's gonna get back up, but don't worry, I'm ready. You can't run. You're not allowed to run. You're not allowed to run. No. No, no, no. Okay. He's not allowed to run. You know, Snakes, you guys are extremely weak, and I love you for it. I love the fact that you're weak. That sounds so much worse than I meant it to be. Like, out of context, that just does not sound correct. But, fuck. But I've been having, like, random pains ever since yesterday. I went to, what's called, to physical therapy today, because I've been doing that because of my bad back, of which I've been having problems with since I was very little. Because over here in El Paso, there's a zoo, the El Paso Zoo, where there was this netted place. I've mentioned this before, but I'm gonna continue talking about it again. But there was this place where it was like a netted in place, kind of like a gated area, but instead of a gate, it was a giant net, and it would have and it had like parrots, some monkeys inside of it. You could walk through it, and it was all nice. And then one day they take it all down, they cut the trees down, and they take the parrots and the monkeys out, and they replace it with a jungle gym. I'm wasting ammo, and I should not be wasting ammo. They replace it with a jungle gym. When I was little, I loved that jungle gym. I wanted to go on it so badly. However, there's a certain point. Rock fell on somebody, on something. There's this slide there that just drops you off. It just like goes. Hold on, I'm gonna do this because this is really bothering me. Okay, so what it does is it goes down. You go into it. You go down in a bit of a spiral. You go down in like a little bit of a spiral. But then at the very end, it just plops you onto the floor. And if you do not know about it, you will fall victim to it. The only way you can know about it, the only two ways that you can know about that is if someone warns you, or if you experience it yourself. I experienced it myself, and ever since then I have been having bad back problems ever since. There was this one point back when I was back in elementary, and this was actually in elementary school. I have a lot of times in elementary school because when you're a kid, that's when all of like the injuries come in from when you're when you're a kid, and so is when you're like a little kid in elementary school, and And so that's why a lot of my stories are from elementary schools, because that's when like a lot of my injuries happened. Actually, I'm pretty sure I still have like a slight scar like right here. You can barely see it. I'm not gonna like put my head towards the camera. But if like you were to see me in person and you were to like squint really hard and look at my head like right here, there's a slight scar there. And that's because I got really hurt from a bike accident. And I was bleeding a lot. I almost died that day, but hey, it's fine. I'm here now, and I got a scar on my hands. Not really that visible. You can't really see it on here. It's kind of, you can't even really see it on camera. Okay, you can kind of see it. It's there a little bit, but that's from making a pizza. I got a scar on my foot, like right where my big toe is, because I was using a pressure washer. So there's that. I got some injuries that I went through when I was a kid. Postal office. Probably should check this before I really did anything, but let's see what we got in here. What we got? Find more mechanical supplies and loot. Yes. No, just say medical. I don't know. I did not really read it good. Find more dukes and loot. Yes. But so that's where a lot of my of injuries come from. It's when you're a kid. And the thing is, a lot of people want to. Oh, hold on, I'm getting off track here from my main story. But there was this other thing, like during like when we were playing on the playground at school. Well, we'll be like, oh yeah, let's see who wins in a fight. However, it was always like that thing where it's like, oh well, I picked this character. He has major healing factor and all that stuff. And it was always like, oh yeah, you're picking and the guy picked like Deadpool, and Deadpool can't die because, well, obvious reasons. The game doesn't let you put. Doesn't like it when you play. We're gonna be doing this, but yeah, that's where a lot of my all my injuries come from. But there was this certain points where I was like dangling off of something, and it was like we're like on playgrounds, so like the pole is where you can slide down the pole. I would purposefully be hanging off from like the floor, and because I would be like dangling off of it, I would be like off the a lot off the surface. What I would do is I would purposefully be like dangling like this. I'll be like on here holding on to like the platform, and I'll push off and just land flat on my back. Nowadays I do that and all of a sudden my back really hurts. Oh well, fuck, I'm no longer able to. Well, I have all of this. What? Yes. I didn't even realize that. Wait, why? Oh, okay. I have to have 2 eggs. Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants. But yeah, pumpkin cheesecake. That sounds good right now. Excuse me, everyone. I am now hungry. I would very much like to go and eat. I am gonna go and take this. I'm gonna go and throw that away after stream. But hey, I might stream later as well. I also need to go and check up on something. My hat's returned. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ah. Well, you know what? I don't have work today. I don't have work today, so I think it would be fine if I had a drink. The only reason why I'm drinking it at this point is simply because I've had this in there for a long time. So yeah. How we doing, by the way? I didn't even get to go into that place. We're gonna do one more and then we'll be done, alright? But while I still have some people here, go and join me over on Twitch. Link is in the description. We have fun times over there. I know that it seems kind of counterintuitive because I've mentioned that I stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But as I also keep saying, sometimes Twitch, I can only stream on Twitch and it won't let me stream on what's it called? It won't let me stream on YouTube for some odd reason, because OBS is like, YouTube, what's that? So yeah, that's why I say go join me on Twitch, because sometimes OBS won't let me do it on YouTube. So yeah, go join me over there. How is that hard to open? That hurt to open. Yeah, here's the thing. Mike's Hard Lemonade is an alcoholic drink, yet I don't taste the alcohol in it. I just taste the lemonade.
Holy, take a look, but don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
Got anything better? You know what would be a really great game is if you gave me... If you were to finally, for once, see it fit to give me the schematic for a silencer. Either that or just give me a silencer for all my weapons. I see.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you. Oh, I got just the job for a simpleton like you. It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
Here's a weird thing. I mentioned this before. Oddly enough, I know how to tie a noose. And the thing is, the reason why is because there was a song called the Noose Song. If you look up the Noose Song now, you're just gonna find the family-friendly version of it. But the guy who made the family-friendly version of it only made the family-friendly version of it because YouTube didn't like his original Noose Song. So he just was like, let's make a family-friendly one. And the entire song is like telling you how to make it, but giving you, like, telling you if you feel a certain way, here's the number to call, like the suicide prevention hotline. Thing is, when I learned how to tie it, I actually learned how, like, what different things you can use it for, because I was in Scouts at the time, and I was like, wait, this is just a slip knot, like, you know, a knot where you can just like pull the rope and it would just like and the loop would start to shrink. Yeah, you can just do that. I taught some kids how to tie it as well. I was told to stop. Stop teaching them this. However, that same guy that made the new song, the "Let's Learn How to Tie Units, it's easy if you're not up to," that song was also the same guy that that came up with the Five Finger Filet song, the "Oh, I have all my fingers, the knife goes chop chop chop. If I miss the spaces in between, my fingers will come off." And that song is forever engraved into my head. I used to be really good at that game. However, I've fallen off of playing it. Sometimes when I'm bored, I'll just take like a pen and I'll just start playing it over and over again. But I used to be really good at it. Wait, what? Winston Way Station. Oh, hello. Okay. And the thing is, I understand why they told me to stop teaching people like how to tie it, because obviously the implications behind it is not good. But like even back then, I understood why they didn't want me to teach people it, because obviously, as I've stated, there's implications behind it, and it's not really so nice. And it's not very nice. Huh? But this was the only one. This was the first one that was unlocked. So yeah, that's why. I'm calling out zombies as I'm going, so I would like to purchase your finest ingredients. So yeah, I know how to tie a noose, so there's that. Thing is, it can be, as I've stated, it can be used as like a slip knot, which is primarily often used when you need to like tie something down. Just okay. Oh hey, there's this. Okay, what else do we got? That's locked. Okay, can't go through that. But yeah. Guys are finding out a lot of things about me today, aren't we? Yeah, come at me. What? Yeah, I just need you to not be alive. There. Oh, and it's the 21st night. Well, that's lovely. Well, that's lovely, Nigel. I really like one of my favorite characters from Nigel the Tiny Wizard is Patricia. She's got to be my favorite my favorite one. Nah. Patricia, what are you doing? Nah. I just need you guys to come and help me make my get my crystal. Where's the crystal? It's in there. I just have to steal it first. Can't do her voice, but it's so good. I don't care who you are, except for unless you have a peanut allergy. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's gotta be like one of the most nostalgic what's it called, snacks or foods you have from when you were a kid. I still make them to this day because people will still call me a kid, because still say that I'm acting like a child because, well, I'm eating peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I see people eating Uncrustables and nobody says anything about that. Oh, I hear that this is a medical bay. Why, I see. Oh, why, hello there. Okay. Oh, wait, is that him? Nope, that's not him. Okay, let's go. Okay, I thought that was him for a second. I heard footsteps. It was my own. Oh. It appears that it would be inside. Okay, here we go. We got this workstation right here. Horrible. Horrible. At least it's something to take. We got in here, we got some gas. What we got in here? Ooh! Stuff we don't need, except for that one. Let me check in here. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so it's in here. Oh, wait, there's a downstairs? I was about to say miss me, bitch, but... And I don't have anything on which to help me with this. No, I can really go for some right now. Noodles. I can go for some noodles right now. Or what's that one noodle where it's like really thick? I call mochi. Mochi is something completely different. It's not ramen. It's like ramen but thick. I'm gonna check down here. I just want to see something. Something tells me that there would be a way. Wait, how would you get it? Nothing, I just answered my own question. And let's go. Okay, well, I guess I've I did this entire thing. You know, I just realized my character's hungry. You know what? I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Share this to other people. Recommend this to other people. Join Discord. Link is in the description. Join my Twitch as well. Wow, I still got you guys here. Link is in the description because Twitch, as I've mentioned, I stream on that every single day, just like YouTube. However, I do sometimes YouTube doesn't allow me. And also, not to mention that if I'm streaming for long enough, YouTube comments don't allow you to go on that anymore. However, Twitch comments will still be up. So, thank you guys for watching. Show it to other people, recommend it to other people, join Discord, link is in the description. Join my Twitch, link is also in the description. But until then, until next time, I'll see you guys later.